Hello and welcome to the midweek edition of I'm Still Playing. So this week I am still playing Mechwarrior clans, having a great time making my way through the campaign, restarting missions periodically when I need to. And what I thought I might do this week is to give you guys a playthrough of the third primary mission in the game, Target Acquisition. This is a mission that gave me quite a bit of trouble the first time I encountered it, and has given a number of other people trouble as I understand it. So I thought I might show you guys how I was able to get through the mission. And two things just real quick. One, after I'd recorded this video, I noticed that the microphone was extraordinarily good at picking up my key clicks. So I apologize for that, and I'll be fixing that in a future video. The other thing I want you guys to know is that I am not, by any stretch of the imagination, an expert pilot. I don't even know that I could be described as a good pilot. But part of the reason that I like to make these videos is that I want you guys to see that average to mediocre pilots can get through these things and have some level of success with a little bit of planning. Okay, without further ado, let's jump in. Okay, so for this, it says exceeds tonnage maximum, so 175 tons is a max. So let's go change the tons or tonnage. So I guess in order to do this, okay. So again, I'm trying to figure out how to do all this from the SimPod, which is the first one I've done it. I'm going to put pretty much everyone in an adder. And the reason I'm doing that is because the adders, and I think I have enough, have PPCs, two ER medium lasers, or not, that's a Shadowcat, sorry. Adder. Two ER PPCs, one flamer. The flamer is not as useful, but the darn ER PPC is because that's what we're actually going to need for long range for this mission. And that's because this mission, so now I'm at 220. Yeah, well, I've got to change this bad guy out. I think I can put him in the Viper. Which has the LRM-10s and 3 ER medium lasers. Yes, select. We're still 195 over, so we're still over, who's over? Oh, let's see, Nova. One adder, Nova. Needs to be in an adder. Your PPC, they're the same. Oh, those are already assigned. Liam. I might be short one adder. I only have 3, it looks like. I put him in a Viper. Does that keep me under? It does not. Still need to go down by 75 tons, or by 10 tons. All right, well then, we'll put him in the Cheetah. 2 ER medium lasers, ECM suite, 2 LRM-5s. Yeah. Actually, I think I want Naomi, who in the Cheetah. And Ezra stays in the Viper. No, Ezra is in the... Yeah, adder. Okay. We're at 175. I'm in the medium Viper. 3 adders and the Arctic Cheetah. Okay, let's give this a go. So this mission starts off like all of these missions, simply enough. It is the first stealth mission, and by far and large, and hopefully the only stealth mission. It's the only stealth mission I've come across so far. Stealth missions and Mechwarrior just do not go together. I'm still a little annoyed that they even attempt it. Battletech had a stealth mission in its early campaign, and it was horrible. It was just the worst mission ever. Conflagration of mix-up signals. So this mission is also a stealth mission. Start off.
Good vantage point ahead of your LZ. There may be activity.
Star total tonnage is less than or equal to 145. All star loadouts. Complete mission within a time limit. Oh, these are the additional mission parameters. I don't know if I have to complete these with this sim or not. Man, these mechs are so fast though. These little light mechs. Travel at formation speed. All right. Units are on me. All right, the first checkpoint comes right up here. Checkpoint, I use that term laughingly because there are no checkpoints in these games. One of my biggest complaints. Slow down as you get up to this area, just before the star. You're going to trigger a cutscene here, right, and stop
Keep
right
back from
here.
the ledge until they pass. We can't just take them out now? As Wimmer said in the briefing, minimize engagements until we have tagged the munitions.
Okay. You're going to wait here for a minute. You can't see them. They'll show up on the scope a little bit if you move up close like that. See how they showed up on my scope? We're going to stay back a little bit though. We don't want to be spotted. The whole goal of this is to not be spotted by the patrol. Ever.
Looks like they are moving on. No
Okay.
detection.
We're going to bring up the battle map. We're going to tell our units,
Cobalt 1,
stand put.
lead your team into
right
the
here.
canyon now. There is a river you can follow towards the first base.
She tells you to lead your team into the canyon. You do not want to take your team to the canyon. What you want to do is you want to come down here. You're going to drop off this ledge. Cushion your flow a little bit. Trigger this breakpoint.
What if he's got actual food down there? You mean something
Okay.
other than deep space?
What they're going to tell you is that you can jump up to each of these, and you want to jump up to each of them.
You will make me hungry. I can already barely remember food that did not come.
You need to move kind of zippy here because you want to be up out of the valley before that
Tag
patrol comes
fresh
back
fruit
around.
for destruction too. It's gonna break my heart.
The first munitions depot is just beyond those rocks.
All right.
Star Commander, we may be able to get in undetected by jumping up to that ledge. If you have the jump jets,
Now,
that is an
here
option.
is the key.
But
You want
if
to hit
see
right here
that
and
open
stop
areas,
right
you
away.
could potentially go right through the front.
'Cause the goal
Either way, Star Commander,
is to not
leverage
trigger this
tactical
fence.
commands whenever possible to avoid alerting the enemy. Make sure you utilize your scanner, Cobalt 1. Ensure they do not have any defenses set at the perimeter that could trip.
Now, whether or not I get through this successfully, it will be questionable. Patrol is coming around. We're going to stay over here to the side. Hopefully we can not spotted by the patrol. We should do 3 scans here.
Scan salvage.
Munitions cache confirmed.
Okay.
Tagging for the airstrike team and moving on.
Scanning complete.
All right, the patrol is on the backside. Let's go. We need to hustle, hustle, hustle.
There's a back way into this one too, if we can get up there.
Again, for the things, you try to make sure your approach is kind of along the cliff face and not perpendicular to the cliff face. The reason is that thing is going to be right here.
Low.
Actually, you've got a little more room
Jet
on this one.
fuel empty.
All right, stop, 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 stop. All right.
Scanning complete. Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup.
Weapons cache.
Okay.
Skagor base? Advise.
We may have been
Marking it
spotted.
down as a valid target. These inferior spheroid weapons are of no use to us.
Roger. 2 to go.
I saw him briefly on our scan, but I did not see any notion that I've been spotted. Not getting that indication yet.
Disengaged.
Hang out here for a little bit. That's the other unit. See them? There they go. Make sure they're good and gone before we drop over. think we're safe. Let's hustle to the next one. We have to do 3 of these.
Same as before. We get in and out of here without detection.
Aye aye, Starkman.
Whoa, careful.
Jump jet fuel low.
Okay, again. You can tell I'm terrible at this.
Scan mode engaged.
This one is really close.
Scanning complete. Scan mode disengaged.
Can squeeze through here carefully.
Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup.
One more.
Scan mode disengaged.
Make your way around to this side. Again, being very careful. To not cross the fence or touch the fish.
Scanning.
Location tagged. Clearing out.
Seems like such a waste.
These toys hardly count as weapons, Liam. They're useless to us.
I still don't like it.
Scan mode
Hey,
disengaged.
when you take up your illustrious namesake's post as a con,
Now, I believe
Very funny.
the patrol has deactivated by now. I'm not 100% sure. I know that by the time you scan the prison, the patrol is gone. Yeah, I believe the patrol is gone. Find out in a minute. We have to start this mission all over again.
Cobalt 1, give me a sit trap.
Moving in on the suspected armory now.
Hawk 1 is now airborne. They are holding on attack run until confirmation. Your star is prepped to confirm final target and clear the field. Quiaf.
Aft, Star Colonel.
Jump jet fuel low.
Okay,
Scan mode engaged.
pull up here again. Target this one.
Star Commander, these scans,
Scanning complete.
they are reading life.
Okay, and now
There
we've
are
done
people locked
the
away
easy
there.
part, which is spotting all these things.
Scan
Did you just say
disengaged.
people?
Ash.
Disgusting.
All right, now what we want to do is command our squad. Where's our squad?
To Balasek, that is all they are. He must be trafficking these freeborns for money.
Jaguar base. You getting any of this? Requesting permission to move these prisoners to a safer location.
Neg. Attempting retrieval now will only put their lives in danger.
F1,
Move to the marked.
We cannot just leave them.
F3.
Do not interrupt me, Mechwarrior. Once Hawk 1 initiates their attack run, Valasek's men will be looking for a fight. Moving them now would be risking their lives and any intel they may have on Valasek's location.
At this point, we move the squad to where we're going to the staging ground for the next part of this mission, which is the which is taking on the
We will
boss
recover
monster.
them once the
monster, if you will. Once you move up there, you're going to trigger the next part. So what I would like to do is try to get my units up there before I trigger that. So I've positioned them to start moving. They're taking their sweet time though, and that's the thing, is it takes them a while to get from that safe location up there to the location that you've asked them to go to. They will make it, but it just takes them a little while. Here they go.
Cobalt in position. Hawk 1, you are cleared for your attack run.
F Cobalt crossing into the AO
All right.
now.
As soon as any of your squad move up into that area, it turns out, you trigger the thing, so you need to get on up there.
Commencing attack run. Light 'em up, Hawk 1.
Okay, we'll get the cinematic. I'm out of bounds because I triggered it too early.
Hostiles mobilizing across the board.
Got 10 seconds to get
Away
inbounds.
those prisoners.
And one of my MX is
Brace
here.
for contact. Weapons free. I will put these desperate pirates in the ground for what they
Okay.
have done.
Good. Use that anchor. Keep yourself focused.
All right. Now we've got a couple of light mechs that are going to show up here.
Enemy mech down and out.
Keep everybody moving. In fact, what we want to do is have everyone F1, F4.
F. Stars on the move.
Because this way they're not moving. If you put them in a guard position, they're going to stand in one spot. And I think once the guy shows up, you really don't want them standing in one spot.
New hostile detected. Locus.
Down they go.
New hostile detected. New hostile detected. Jenner. Target destroyed.
Enemy destroyed.
New target. Target destroyed.
All right. So that's the last of the mechs. Like I say, you got a couple of light mechs that you'll cruise through. Look to the skies.
Target
Yes.
destroyed.
They are weakening.
Okay. All right, here comes our bad boy. What you want to do is, once he gets close enough, you can target the individual weapons.
Focusing on your target.
And you want to focus on those individual, try to keep moving if you can, and focus on those individual guns. And then make sure your crew focuses on those as well. Don't fire before you have a lock. Okay, one of the missions things is down, I believe. Maximum threshold is reached. Cool down.
Weapons online. Weapons online. Override shut down.
Engaging your target.
Low.
Jaguar base. Field is cleared.
All right.
Confirmed. Secure the prisoners and hold for relief. Assistance will arrive shortly for their extraction. Hopefully, some of them will have intel we can use to our advantage.
Weapons online. Weapons online.
And that's it. And that's really pretty much it. That's the gist, is that you want to get in there, basically stealth around to each of those individual locations, and then make sure you're avoiding the patrol as you go to each location. And once you finish going to all 4 locations or 3 locations, you grab your unit, send them to the plateau, you get over to the plateau yourself, and then take down that Sokol. And for the Sokol, I highly recommend long-range beam weapons for most of your units. If you have them, keep them moving and target those engines one at a time. And success will be yours, hopefully. And there you go. If you guys enjoy these kinds of videos, please let me know in the comments down below. I enjoy making them from time to time, but I don't know if it's the kind of content that you'd like to see on the channel, so let me know. And in the meantime, you guys keep those mechs moving and watch that heat. I'll see you soon.